the father of one, recently engaged in a comprehensive conversation regarding family matters. During this interview, they openly expressed their astonishment when their mother initially formed a relationship with her current fiancé. Caryn, who had a decade-long tenure as a manager at Roloff Farms, later assumed the role of Matt's assistant during his marriage to his former spouse, Amy, who is also the mother of his children. Following Matt and Amy's separation, he publicly acknowledged his relationship with Caryn in 2017 through social media. Throughout their time together, both have consistently denied any involvement in an affair during his previous marriage. When they initially crossed paths, Caryn was already a mother of two, with a son named Connor and a daughter named Brittany, from her marriage to Joseph Chandler, which spanned approximately 2 decades before he initiated divorce proceedings in 2012. On social media, Caryn has faced criticism from certain individuals who accused her of pursuing a relationship with the Little People star solely for financial gain, pointing to Matt's long-standing ownership of Roloff Farms, encompassing vast acres of land and property. Connor said, "My mom is really big on self-love. My mom loves herself, so don't get me wrong. The hate is more confusing than upsetting to her. She's a very happy, heartwarming person. She walks around everywhere with a smile. She never has hate toward people. So she's always just asking me like, how can people say things like this about me? My mom is a super hardworking woman, you know. She raised me and my sister really well, and she had her own money. A lot of people think she went into this relationship with nothing. She and my dad sold a business they owned together, and she had more than enough for herself going into this relationship. So if you think she's a gold digger, she doesn't care." Connor initially had some difficulty comprehending his mother's relationship with a person of smaller stature. However, he has since come to understand that what truly mattered to his mother was the way Matt treated her and the happiness he brought into her life. He said, "I definitely thought it was interesting. I never really watched the show before, but I visited the pumpkin patch one year. The show's great. I can say that I was surprised. I even asked my mom like, you're really interested in him. I was confused myself. I don't find it confusing why now that she was interested in him, but then it was hard from an outsider perspective. We can't live a little person's life and they're just like us. They cook, they clean, they do normal things. They're just a little bit shorter. It was a little confusing at first and I wasn't understanding what she saw, but it was more so what she wanted and she was getting treated very, very well. And that's what she was going after. I remember when my parents first divorced, one of the big things was I don't ever want a stepfather. You guys are my parents. But it's great. Matt is a very good person and he treats my mom amazingly. He treats my sister amazingly. He treats my whole family really well, and I really enjoy having him in my life." Connor notes that his mother continues to earn income from her appearances on Little People, Big World. However, he emphasizes that she was never in a position of desperation to be on the show, as she would have had a stable income regardless of her television appearances. "They do real estate here and there. I know the market's crazy right now, so I don't think they're investing too much," Connor said. "But TLC, with the show, that's her main job. The money's nice and my mom always has said that. Everyone will always like a good paycheck. But she's just happy that she is where she is in life. She's always saying, with or without the cameras, this is where we would be.